Shalom. I just want to start out by saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Akakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, peace and citations to a full elect, and the Akir spread his truth throughout the four corners of this earth. My name is Asha'Allah, and today I just want to talk a little bit about and bring out some precepts on ruling over your own spirit, man. You know? Because even to this day, for me personally, it is a work in progress, you know, but I see myself making a progress through applying these precepts, which I'm going to bring out, man, you know, because it says that the scripture says that Lot was vexed daily with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man, you know, and that's how we are today, man. You know, we're vexed, but, you know, we don't let that rule our spirit, man. We don't let that vexation rule our spirit. You know, we don't let, we're not in the state of being negative all the time, man. You know? So, this is, Proverbs, 25, and I'm gonna just start at verse 28. And these are precepts that I think upon daily, whenever, you know, I get offended at something, man, whether it be most likely coming from the cares of this world, man, you know, coming from this world, you know. So this is Proverbs 25 and verse 28. It says, he that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls, man. So a person that can't control his own, that can't control himself, man, you know, it is like a city that is broken down and without walls, man. Meaning that it can be penetrated by anybody, man. You know, it don't take a lot to ruffle your feathers, man. And it shouldn't be like that, especially with the Lord's men. You know. You know, we should have total control and rule over ourselves, man, over our own spirit, man. You know. No, we shouldn't be quick to take things personal, man. You know, because when you do take things personal, man, you allow you allow that person that offended you to basically to move you, man, and to have rule over you, man. And we know that these people, got spirits on them, man. You know. And so when you allow yourself to be moved off that, man, you allowing that spirit to come in and to mess with you, man. And we ought not to be like a city without walls, man. You know, what does the scripture say? Let's go to 1 Corinthians 15 and 28, and there's plenty. There's so many scriptures on this, man. But these are just I'm just gonna bring out the scriptures that. You know, when I get offended, when I get mad, you know, these are the scriptures that immediately come to my mind to combat, you know, either moving in haste or allow me to think with my emotion, man. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. And that says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as such as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. You know, so it says that we are, it says, be ye steadfast, man. And when you go into that word steadfast, it means firm in its place, you know, secure in position. And when you go into that word some more, it means firm in one's mind. You know, we're supposed to be firm in our mind, man, and unmovable, man, penetrable, man. You know, in our in our mind, man. You know, always abounding in the work of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, we're not supposed to be getting moved off our square, man. We're not supposed to be letting people have rule over us, man. You know, letting people put thoughts in our head, man. You know. Let's see. going back, majority of these are going to be in Proverbs, man. It's Proverbs, Sirach, Ecclesiastes. These are books on wisdom, man. And wisdom and mannerism, man. Let's see, Proverbs 16 and verse 32, and that says, He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh the city. And that's pretty plain and simple to the point, man. It says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, man. So you exercising patience, man. It says that you're better than the mighty, man, better than the powerful, man, better than the conqueror, man. It says, he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city, man. So you having to rule over your own spirit, man. Yeah, that's better than one. That's better than a city being conquered, man. Let's see what the scripture say. James 1:19. 1:19, it says, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. So we must be quick to hear. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, man. Slow to speak is going into that two ears and 1 mouth, man. But the part I want to harp on was slow to wrath, man. We're in these chains of darkness. These earthen vessels, this flesh. So sure, we're going to get emotion. Like the emotion is going to strike a match, man. The emotion is going to come, but it's how we control ourselves within that emotion, man. It's you telling yourself, man, calm your ass down, man, and to think without those emotions, man. Be slow to that wrath, man. Proverbs 14:29 says, he that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. Man, so it says what? He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, man. You slow to wrath because why? Because you're applying these precepts, man. Like you got to understand it, man. Slow to wrath because you're applying these precepts, man. It says, but he that is hasty of spirit exhausteth folly, man. When you quick, when someone's when it's quick to get you off your square, man, or when you quick off your reaction, on some bullshit, you only making yourself look like a fool, man. Or you're displaying wickedness, man, based off how you based off your hot temper, man. Based off your hot temper, man, you exalted wickedness, man. And on top of that, man, you make yourself look like a fool, man. Because someone can say something that's not true. Someone can call you out your name, man. And it's like, how many times you been called out your name in your life, man? Like it's literally like this person's trying to get you to do something. Like he's trying to get you to swing first, or he's trying to get you to get out your square or get out your comfort zone to address him, man. Really, he's the one with the goddamn problem. If it's gonna come down to it, you know. But even reading it in the NLT, man, it says people with understanding control their anger, man. Why? Because they apply these precepts, man. And it says a hot temper shows great foolishness, man. And it definitely does, man. There's plenty of foolish decisions being made off of emotions, man. Off of not being able to think properly during that state of emotion, man. Whether if it's sad, mad, Let's see. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit, man. And so when you go into that word patient, what is patient? What is that word? And when you go into that word patient, it says slow to anger. And then when you dig deeper into that word, it says having the temper to endure trials and provocations, man. And when I had looked that word up, that just wooed me, man. Because it's like having the temper. Because, that explains it, man. That explains what being patient is. Having the temper which endures trials and provocations, man. Because, that's what's going to come our way, man. The scripture says, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare yourselves for temptation, man. Prepare yourselves for them trials, man. Prepare yourselves to be provoked, because when you go into that word provocation, it goes into that word provoked, which means the call forth, man. So someone's striking a match against you on purpose, man. Or someone's someone's getting you agitated and getting your feathers ruffled up on purpose, man. So having that temper to endure that, man, that's what being patient is, man. So it says the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit, man. Because you don't want to be hasty, and be proud in the spirit, man. Why? Because it says it exalts folly, man. And another word for folly is wickedness, So, let's see. I had one more, Salakia. One more. Ephesians 4. And we can grab it in verse 26. And that says, be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. And this, out of all the scriptures I just brought out, this is the one that comes to my mind the most. It says, be ye angry and sin not, Because, we're in these earthly vessels, man. We're in the flesh, So we're bound to emotion, man. So it's not saying just be some emotionless robot, man. Because emotions is going to come, But it says, be ye angry and sin not, man. Don't allow that emotion to rule over you. Don't allow that emotion to dictate your judgment, man, and dictate your decision making, man. And it says, let not the sun go down. Do not let the sun go down upon your wrath, man. I was just saying, man, if you're angry, man, hurry up and get that out of hurry up and purge that out of your system, man. Don't sit and meddle on being negative and angry, don't sit and meddle in your emotions, man. Why? Because it's just going to build up, man. It's like shaking up a pot, man. and eventually the from the pressure, the lid's either gonna pop, or when you going to open it up, it's going to explode everywhere, man. So let not the sun go down upon your wrath, man. Literally, don't let the sun go down and you still sitting here meditating anger and shit. I said it's going to cause you to make a decision, in which it's not going to be profitable in, man. So hopefully these precepts is edifying. Hopefully this reaches towards the younger brothers coming into this faith, man. That are hasty in the spirit, man. Or to any other brothers or sisters that need to hear this. So I just want to end it off by saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, peace and citations of Ulek, and the Akim, that spreading the truth to the four corners of this earth. Shalom.